Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke and this is my road to glory on Football Manager 2020 with Harrogate Town. And believe it or not, it's taken us 10 seasons and we've got a green screen. No, that's not what I'm about. Taken us 10 seasons and we're finally in the Premier League and we're kicking things off today against Chelsea. But before that, we've got a load of transfers and I've spent near enough all the budget. Let's just get straight into it, shall we? So here we are then on the transfers. I have spent £26.5 million on trying to improve this team. And improve it, I think I've done it. Also adding some squad depth to the game as well. To the squad depth to the team is definitely helped. I've not gone mental. I've not splashed 20 million on a player. I've gone quite good. I've got a few players on freeze and all that sort of stuff. I've made use of the wage budget. We'll have a just quick look at the finances. I'm still well under my wage budget, which is really important. I've still got $1 million, maybe 2 million if I adjust the wage budget a little bit. So that isn't too bad there. We are £14 million in a loss, but we're projected to earn a hell of a lot of money if we keep where we are. £112 million by the end of season 30-31, which is pretty decent in 2 years' time. That's how much money this club could have if we stay in the Premier League, that is, and don't start getting relegated and all that sort of jazz and stuff like that. So yeah, transfers. It's been about a week or maybe a few days since I've actually did these transfers, so you just have to bear with me while I sort it out. But we'll go on the outs first. Hasketh has gone out on a free to Hamilton. We've got Daniel Fox, who is a centre-back, promising young centre-back. I think, no, I got him on a free quite early on in the season. In the save, anyway, he's gone out on loan. Zila, the goalkeeper, he's gone out on loan to Swansea, who I believe are in the Championship. They're in the Championship, so he's gone on loan there, so he's going to get game time. And then Jack Wadham has gone on loan to Wigan. Again, Wigan are in the Championship, so that's going to be a good loan for him. Players that are released, there's been quite a few that have gone. No, there hasn't. I thought there was more than that. But we'll have a look. Max Bird and Mark Brown have gone. Surely there's more than that's gone. Let me just have a quick look. Lopez went out. See, we had Lopez last season, didn't we? No. Okay, that's who we've got rid of. Okay, I thought there was more than that, but enough of that anyway. Let's get into the nitty gritty stuff and see who we've sold, who we've bought in, all that sort of stuff. So we're looking at the wrong year now, aren't we? Here we go. So Merrill, who we had on loan last season, we've managed to buy him for £7 million. He scored 10 goals for us. He did all right. 7.41 rating, 17 games. I think we got him in January, so he did really well for us. So I've paid $7 million for him, and we all know him. He does well. He should do us a job in the Premier League. He should at least score a few goals, hopefully. We then followed that up by getting Sanchez. Is it Sanchez? Yeah, Roberto Sanchez on a free from Aston Villa. He's a goalkeeper. He's not as good as I thought, but he's on 10k. He's got experience. His stats are good. I just felt like we needed that better goalkeeper. He's all right. He probably won't play, to be honest with you. Leighton Stewart. We all know who Leighton Stewart is. I managed to sign him for £5 million. The reason why I signed him for £5 million is because Shrewsbury Neville, I can't remember his name from last season, the top goal scorer, the awesome striker we had, we couldn't get him back on loan. They didn't want him to loan him, so we got him. £5 million. His stats here, 141 appearances for ourselves and 72 goals for Harrogate. Is some good going for him, to be honest with you. We've had him on loan all this time. We might as well make him permanent, so he's here. Then we've got Diego Morabine. £130,000 we spent on him. 26 years of age. He's a centre-back. He's got 3.5-star potential. He's come from some Serie B team that I've never heard of before. He's been at Torino as well. Report-wise, he is good for most Championship teams. So maybe that's how we are, championship quality defending, but I'm hoping we can stay up with who we bought. So then again, 130k there. I am going to try and get through this a bit quick. This is our record signing, 8.75 million, and it's on a guy that I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I'm going to create a nickname for him, but Oskan Kalic, yeah, he's a winger, pretty much. That's all we need to know. He can play on this right-hand side. He's taken over Andy Fowler. So, yeah, we've got him in. He can play on the right. He can play in the midfield role as well there. So, he looks decent. Good tacticals, decent mentals. His physicals as good as well. He's pacey. So, he should do all right for us down that right-hand side. We are going to move on a bit quickly. Then we got Richie. Richie is an on-loan goalkeeper. He's worth 1 million, so we may look to try and get him. We got him on loan from Lazio. It said we had him last season. We didn't. We just signed. We got him on loan quite early on, actually. His over. I can't speak. Overview. I was trying to say overall view, which made no sense. His overview looks decent. He's, again, goalkeeping skills are good. His mentals are good. Physicals are decent. 18 years of age. He's going to be starting for us. He's going to be our number one goalkeeper. And at 1.7 million, if he's decent, I might try and sign him at the end of the season. Following that up, we've signed Harrison de Gale from Liverpool for £4.7 million. Again, it's another centre-back. I wanted to strengthen the defence a little bit, centre-back-wise, and I feel like we've done that. We've brought him in, 2.7 million. He can play on the left, he can play in the centre, he can play on the right as well. His heading's good, his marking's decent. Mentals are all right. Again, physicals, good. Jumping reach, 17. His pace is 14. His strength is 13. He's 6'2". He's what you want in a centre-back. Also, he can play on the left. Obviously, his crossing's not too great. His tackling needs to be a little bit more at 10, to be honest with you. And his passing 8 and his crossing at 6. Not great if you're going to be putting him at full-back, but he's all right if he's just going to be defending there. Decent, 20 years of age, room to improve as well. Then we got on a free, Robin Williams. A right-back, he's young, 23 years of age. His crossing definitely needs work. That's something I'm going to try and get into him, his crossing. 2.5 stars at the minute, 4 stars potentially. He looks decent. He's, other than his crossing, his tacticals are pretty decent. Tackling 13, his pace is up there with 12. He's 23 years of age. Has he been playing football? He has. He's been playing in Serie B. I've kind of rated Serie B a little bit, but he's been kind of all over. But he's joined us in the Premier League. We're going to give him a chance, see how he does. The big one, I say the big one, I'm a bit stupid doing this, but from Red Bull Salzburg, we managed to get Luke Shaw, and I got it just because it's Luke Shaw and he's 33, and I feel like Luke Shaw at Harrogate, 1, it's quite funny, 2, he might actually attract some sort of shirt sales, all that sort of stuff, but it's worth 4 million. If we manage to sell him, somehow and get £1 million for him, that's alright. He had an alright season last season, and prior to that, he's been at Sheffield United, where he was in the Premier League. He went to Tottenham for a big money. Brighton bought him. Brighton bought him from Manchester United, and then Tottenham bought him. Then Sheffield United bought him. So he's gone for a bit. 97 million has been spent on Luke Shaw, and we managed to get him on a free. So I feel like it's not too bad, and also some good experience for the Premier League. I feel like that's why we bought him in. We need him there. Then on another free, Ben Murray. Again, these guys, I don't have a clue who they are until I click on the names. Ben Murray, attacking midfielder, 23 years of age. He's injured though, fractured toe, annoying. But I feel like we needed someone in that position. We're still going to stick to the same formation we did last season. But I kind of like the idea as well, just maybe dropping to one striker and have an attacking midfielder there. It looks good. He's decent in that role. We haven't really got anyone that can play here. He's been on loan at Wigan, MK Doms. He's been playing kind of Championship League One football. He went to Bournemouth on a free. They've not played him, then we've eventually got him on a free as well. So maybe we can give him his chance in the Premier League. Again, he looks decent. He's not going to be a world beater, but he'll do us a job. He's, again, another body in the team. Then we've got Serge Duval, I'm going to call him. He's on the left-hand side. Again, he's decent. Just because I didn't think I was going to get Jacobson on loan again. He's good. Crossing, decent, 12. Dribbling, even better. His first touch is good. Passing maybe needs to be working on a little bit, to be honest with you. But how you can have 12 crossing and 9 passing is beyond me. His pace is decent. He's fast. 22 years of age. Maybe even I can make a bit of money off him. That's the thing. He's been playing in the Pro League A. Some of these players I've bought in, I do need to probably eventually sell players just to keep that money going round and all that sort of stuff. I can't just keep spending and then thinking it'll be all right. We then bought Jacob Smith from Sydney FC for just short of £500,000. He's a left back and he's Australian and it's pretty decent. He's worth 7 million. And again, we've improved the left back. He is the best left back at the team now. He's decent. He's most decent for the Championship. That's what most of the players are still. So we'll get probably found out in the first game of the season. We'll keep moving on because it's getting on a little bit now, isn't it? We are, 10 minutes into the video? We've not even played the first game. Callum Draws we've bought, and then it's a hot prospect in my eyes. He's 2 stars, potentially could be 4 stars, maybe even creeping into that 5-star. 18 years of age, can play on the left-hand side as a winger, and I feel like that's where I'm going to be playing him as well. Maybe I can change the wings up, push someone on attacking on the wing, and then drop that other one back, and just play around with the formation I've done. But again, he's worth £500,000. I think we've done well with him there. And a couple more to go. We've got Marco Ancelotti, 22 years of age. He's a striker. He looks awesome. We got him on a free, and he's dribbling 16, finishing 12, first touch 13. He is really good. He's come from Atlanta. He scored not many goals. I feel like he's going to do us the world of justice. And then the last one I managed to just get him. We actually bought him back. Ian Shrewsbury-Neville, we managed to get him on loan from Man City because Man City wouldn't let him have him. We wouldn't let him buy us. Someone else came in for a loan. I thought, screw that. I want him. Managed to get him. Out of 55 games he played for us last season in the Championship, he scored 36 goals. He surely, bear in mind, he scored 36 goals with a finishing of 9. That is ridiculous. And he is probably more like an advanced playmaker, to be honest with you, with his stats, but I was playing him up front. It's crazy how good this guy is, and it is going to be pretty darn decent. Also, if we quickly go into the squad, we did get Jacobson back on loan, so he's around still from last season. And anyone else that's sneaking around? But look how big the squad looks now. We have got bodies in there, and that's what we struggled with. The star ratings look pretty decent until we start bringing in different players. The only person we couldn't get back in is Junior, and there was someone else as well. But yeah, other than that, we've still got Moles here. We're going to quickly go through the schedule. We've got Chelsea for the first Premier League game of the season. And then we'll go through. We'll probably come back and do like Norwich and Man City after that. But we're going to play Chelsea now. We're going to see how we get on. I'm expecting this to get absolutely battered by Chelsea. I really am. But you never know. We've just been promoted to the Premier League. We've had a very good pre-season as well. So hopefully this tactic is going to work in the Premier League. This is how we're going to be lined up. The one position I really want to strengthen is right back. We've still got Bree. He's all right. He's 30 years of age. He's not going to do another season, especially in the Premier League. So maybe we can sell him and get some money. But we've got Richie in goal. We've got Bree. We've got a completely different back two of how we've had before. So we've got De Gea and we've got Maura Bean with then Smith at left back. So on the bench, we've got Endhall and we've got... Well, McDonald has been pushed up, actually, as the ball-winning midfielder. We've still got Longdon here, but I want to try McDonald there to see how he does, playing a little bit further forwards. Followed by Ozcan. I'm going to have to just name him Oz. I think I'm just going to name him Oz. We're going to do that now. Set nickname. Sorry, but you're just going to be called Oz. Because that is a lot easier. There you go, Oz. Oz on the right-hand side. Supporting, I think. Moles in the centre. Moles, what a player. The captain, 29 years of age. And he's finally made it to the Premier League after sticking with us. He's worth 14 million quid. We managed to get him on loan for the first season. Signed him on a free. And then just ever since then, he's played really well. What I want from him is to score a goal for us in the Premier League. And then he's scored in every single league. And then maybe if he wants to go to the next step up to a bigger team, we can let him go. We'll see how he goes. Jacobson is going to be playing. Shrewsbury-Neville is going to be playing as a poacher. And Ancelotti is going to be up top. Again, it's just good. I actually found it a bit difficult choosing the squad. Leighton Stewart, I've promised him to get game time. He's not starting today's game at all. He's not even on the bench because we've got Merrill that's sat there. So he's not going to be good enough for us. So he's going to be probably really annoyed and we're going to have to let him go straight away. But enough talking from me. Let's get straight into this game, shall we? So team talk, I know we're massive underdogs here. I'm going to say that. They didn't really like it. I also didn't show you where we're predicted to finish in the season. The media just have us finished to rock bottom, to be honest with you. They just Don't think we're going to do well. I can't remember what the board wants us to do. I think the board don't want us to get relegated. I think they just want us to fight bravely against relegation. I think it'd be nice if it was just fight bravely against a relegation battle. That would have been so much better. But we'll give it a go. We're 20 minutes in. There's been no high. Oh, here we go. Tielemans is playing for Chelsea. And there's Chelsea's first goal. I got all excited about Tielemans playing. I wonder how much they bought him for. I didn't look at the team. Obviously, there's going to be players here that we don't know. But Tar to Daniel Leemans. That's a nice little goal from him. We've not had a chance yet. By the way, we're going in the same tactic that we've played all this time. We're still going to be attacking. We're still going to be going at teams. We might as well win the Premier League. Just go at them. Right, we've got a free kick deep in our area. It's our first highlight. Looking to boot the ball up top. It doesn't work. Chelsea just passing the ball around now. Ball out to the wing. Cross in. And we managed to defend it. And there's the goal from just a long shot. Bear in mind, this is an 18-year-old kid playing in the Premier League in goal against the Chelsea team that have probably done quite well over the years. But yeah, it's just another long-range effort. Not really done well for us. Another corner, whipped in. We don't want it 3-0 at half-time. Please, no 3-0 at half-time. Well, also, by the way, we're in the new stadium as well. We've got the new stadium now. So we've got more people in and we've just conceded another goal. Paul Price, second goal of the season. Oh, this is going to be an embarrassing one, isn't it? I'm going to change it up at half-time, I think. I'm going to have to go a bit defensive. I don't want to keep attacking them and just ship 5 goals or something like that because it's going to be a long season if this is the case. Obviously, the top 5, the top 5 are going to be difficult. But I feel like games against Burnley, Norwich, all that sort of stuff. Cardiff, maybe, are they still here? Did I see them? I maybe make it up. Fulham, Wolves. You need to get points. We need to just try and do well if we can. Pick points up at home. And then away games, just see what we can do. I think we're going to struggle. I don't want us to get relegated. It's 4-0. This is going to be embarrassing. 4-0 at half-time. There's no way we're clawing this back. I am going to skip that. And then we're going to... We haven't even had a shot yet. That was absolutely terrible. What is going on? We've not even had a shot. I'm going to put you further forward. Neville's had a terrible game. Have I put... Deval is on the bench. No, he's not the attacking midfielder that I thought we bought. He's the winger. Okay, no, we will bring on Merrill instead. We'll leave you there now. Do I bring on... I'm going to make 2 subs. I'm going to bring on Deville there. Put him there. Put Moles there. Swap you around there. And kind of do it in reverse a little bit. You want to be a winger. Come on. You can play that role as a winger. You can. Right, you can be a winger. On attack. Support. That's fine. And we're just going to drop it down to maybe defensive. I don't want to concede any more goals. Hopefully Chelsea won't go out there and batter us and think, welcome to the Premier League. You're going to get beat like 10-0 or something. Tielemans. Also, it's the first time the defence has played properly together in a proper match. But can we get a shot on in this second half? Ancelotti to Merrill. We just can't get the ball. We're not playing our own game at the minute, but it's fine. We'll be alright. The team needs to just gel together. A lot of new players, a lot of new faces into this team as well. So it's completely like overhaul near enough to what we had last season. We've still got Moles in the centre. It's just the defence is completely changed. Ball whipped in. Do not concede a goal. Here you go. McDonald clears it to Ancelotti. Can he get a crossing? Can we just get a goal? That would be nice. Claw a goal back. We do. Merrill gets a goal back. There we go. 4-1. The comeback is on. It'd be nice if we did some sort of crazy comeback. But this is a nice little assist here. Just crosses in. Picks it up. Wangs it back in again. Merrill's there. Job done. Oz, I think you're going to come off And I'm going to bring on Oscar. And then I'm going to swap everything around again. Just going to change things around. There we go. You can do that. Everyone's happy with that. We're just going to have 3 attacking players there. Oh, we do. Bring on Nancy. Ball whipped in. Can we grab another goal? We do! McDonald grabs his first goal of the season. It's 4-2. Please. Are we about to get the comeback of all comebacks? Because that would be mint. At least we're now looking better this second half. Yes, we're defensive. We've had 2 shots, scored 2 goals. We just need 2 more shots. That's it. Screw it. I'm going to go attacking. On the front foot. We've got 3 minutes to go. Right, we showed some sign of life in that second half. But we did lose 4-2. At least we've clawed back some of the goal difference. That's the main thing. Is the goal difference. But unlucky, boys. It was unlucky. I'm not going to have a go at them. It was Chelsea. They're a good team. We have got Cardiff in this league. I feel like Cardiff is going to be a game that we're going to win. But I'm going to play a few games offline. The Carabao Cup, I'm not even going to be showing you. I'm going to come back. We're going to do Man City and Tottenham. No, Man City and Norwich. I feel like they're going to be... Man City, we've got to show Man City, haven't we? They're a big team. Norwich as well. I'm also going to try and like level it out a little bit. I don't want to show all the big teams because it's just going to be me getting battered every single day. So competitions-wise, fight bravely against relegation. So that's fine. So we could actually get relegated and I won't be sacked. But we're not going to get relegated. We're not going to. We're going to stay up somehow. We just need to get our first lot of points. So that is going to be it. I want your predictions down below to let me know how you think I'm going to do this season. Do you think I've got enough to stay up? Do you think I've signed the right players? Do you reckon the formation I'm doing is going to work in the Premier League? There's a lot of ifs and a lot of buts. I feel like we can do it. Just let me know down in the comments if we can. Also, if you're new, subscribe. And if you've made it throughout the whole of this video as well, yeah, just hit the like button, all that sort of stuff. I've got a bit green around my hair. I need to play around with settings a little bit, or maybe turn one of the lights down. I'm getting distracted. So anyway, so yeah, all that sort of stuff. Like, subscribe, all them things. I'm rambling, so I'm going to end it now. Stay safe, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.